Man, guys, this is a fantastic fragrance, guys. This is a 10 out of 10. It's a 10 out of 10, 100%. I first encountered this 3 years ago from a colleague of mine. Now, on a normal day, she smells good. She's somebody that really cares about how she smells. She loves perfume so much and everything. But this particular day, she smelled absolutely amazing. She smelled a different type of good. So I had to ask her, what are you wearing? And she told me that she was wearing this. Hello guys, my name is Chike Okafo, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about Bois Mysterieux by Guerlain. Now, Bois Mysterieux is from Guerlain's Oriental line, which they call Les Absolus d'Orient, the Absolute Orient. And this fragrance was actually not in that line before. That line only had Santa Royale for a while. And then they brought other perfumes into the line. They brought Ambre Eternel, they brought Patchouli Ardent, they brought Encens Méthique. This was actually in a different line, and it was called Songe de Bois d'été. Songe de Bois d'été. But they changed it to Bois Mysterieux, and they brought it into the Oriental line, which makes sense because this is an Oriental fragrance. Maybe they wanted to build the Oriental line. And this had the same bottle with Spiritus Double Vanille and Angelique Noir. So I think that line is more Western perfumery, French classic style of perfumery, and this is Oriental. So it makes sense that they brought it to this Oriental line. Now, this is Bois Mysterieux, and it was created by Thierry Wasser, and it's called, Bois Mysterieux means mysterious wood in French, even though that's a bit of a deceptive name because this is not a woody fragrance. This is a leather fragrance. And aside being a leather fragrance, it also has a particular note that is very strong that they didn't list in the note breakdown. And I'll get to that later in the video. Now, the notes of this fragrance are laurels, neroli, jasmine, patchouli, leather, cedarwood, and myrrh. For those of you that don't know what laurels are bay leaves. For my Nigerians watching this video, you know bay leaves now. In jollof rice, when you see jollof rice, those leaves that you find inside jollof rice sometimes, those are bay leaves. It's a very aromatic herb, and it's very prominent in this fragrance actually. So that is there. And myrrh, for those of you that don't know what myrrh is a resin that has a bit of a sweet, smoky smell. Now, let's get to the scent profile. Because like I always say, it's not about the notes, it's about how the notes are blended together to create the scent profile. How does this smell? Like I said, there's a particular note that they didn't list in the breakdown, and that note is very, very prominent in the opening, and that note is cumin. Cumin is a spice that has a very, very strong smell, and it's very easy to pinpoint when a fragrance has cumin easily because it's hard to miss. So there's a very strong cumin note in here in the opening with the laurels and the leather. Brands at times don't list all their notes in their perfumery. They have their reasons for that, but I mean, it's something that is not uncommon. Yeah. So the opening has laurels with the cumin and with the leather. The laurels add this very nice aromatic vibe. The leather is also there as well, and the cumin has a very strong, spicy backbone to the opening. As it dries down, oh man, I love this scent. As it dries down, yeah, the jasmine, the myrrh, and the neroli start to come into play. Now, this was a very creative move by Thierry Wasser. The reason why I say that is because cumin and leather are two notes that are very, very strong and off-putting. A lot of people don't really like cumin and they don't really like leather. So it was creative of him because he put these other notes like jasmine, neroli, and myrrh to kind of tone down the strong animalic nature of the cumin and the leather. Yeah, the jasmine has a floral aspect, the neroli has a fresh citrusy aspect, and the myrrh adds a sweet resinous aspect to it. So it really balances the scent profile, not making it too off-putting and just making everything blended well in a nice rhythm together. And man, this is a well-crafted perfume, guys. I absolutely love this scent. So it really remains like that till the end. you have the opening with the cumin, the leather, and the laurels, and as it dries down, the leather is still there, the cumin goes away, and the laurels really go away. So it's all about the leather with the jasmine, the neroli, and the myrrh. And the dry down is really where the magic of this fragrance is. It has a very sexy, attractive dry down, guys. So now let's talk about the performance. How does this perform? Is this a performer? It is very much a performer. This lasts 10 hours on my skin. And for the first 3 hours wearing this fragrance, that's a very strong projection. Yeah. And that also leads me to another selling point of this fragrance, which is the sillage. You know, like I said, it's when I smell this in the air, it's when I smell this on someone that's what made me purchase this fragrance. So that tells you how good this smells in the air. The sillage of this fragrance is absolutely amazing. The trail that it leaves is lovely. It's a little bit, it's an aromatic trail with a little bit of smokiness to it. So it is very, very alluring, the way this thing smells in the air, guys. It has a fantastic sillage. And you know, I'm really sad about the fact that people that smell this at first, yeah, they may be turned off because they feel like, oh, it's too strong, because it does have a strong opening. It does have a very strong opening. Yeah. And unfortunately, not everybody is patient enough to wait till the dry down of a fragrance to really see the magic in it, you know. So that pains me. But please, if you test this, don't be turned off by the strong opening. Wait for the dry down, because the dry down is absolutely amazing. And if people smell this on you, you will get compliments. I've gotten a lot of compliments from this fragrance, guys, because the sillage is just out of this world. So yeah, that is my review of Bois Mysterieux by Guerlain. Absolutely amazing fragrance from that Les Absolues Dorées line. I love that line. I also plan to get other fragrances from that line, particularly Essence Mythique. That's another good one. So please get your nose on this. I absolutely recommend. And thank you for watching this video, guys. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and you know, share this video with your friends, and stop by next time, guys. Till then, take care.